look at this, guys. I've just ordered 12 nourishment packs, strawberry flavor. I remember I had them once when I had my tooth taken out, so decided to stock up on those because they are super tasty and super nutritious, and I'll probably have a more in-depth review of them tomorrow. But yeah, 12 cans. It is a week and a half of me having braces on, and as you can see, the list is almost gone. The biggest thing that's bothering me these days is the fact that I constantly feel hungry, and it got to a point where I wake up at night from hunger, and then I keep drinking this enrichment rich protein drinks and shakes and the chocolate milks and all this banana stuff, but it's just all very sweet, and it's it's really sweet and it's not nutritious, and I just want to have some chicken or something. I could have bought some meat and the food that I usually eat, and then smashed it a little bit and stuff, and I don't know, I should probably do that, because I honestly feel hungry all the time, and it sucks. It truly sucks. Today is exactly 2 weeks since I got my braces on, and just to give you a brief overview, I had to get 2 temporary crowns, one at the bottom and one at the top. And the reason why my author said that it's better to get the temporary crowns as opposed to permanent crowns is because the glue doesn't usually stick as well on the permanent crowns, sorry. So it's best to get temporary crowns first, be done with the braces treatment, and then get the permanent crowns on. So this is what I did. And what happened today is, do you remember I told you that one of the brackets was placed on top of the bottom tooth, so my teeth don't meet anymore, there's a gap, I can't bite anything off and all that kind of stuff? Well, that bracket was placed on one of the temporary crowns, and I was eating soup today and I realized that crown is falling off. It's basically falling off the tooth, the root of the tooth that it was placed on, and I'm honestly freaking out. First of all, I haven't been eating properly for the last 2 weeks. I've only been eating soup, shakes, bananas, stuff that is extremely soft, nothing else. And the way I see it, all the pressure from my top jaw, from all the teeth on the top jaw, is going on that temporary crown at the moment, because it's the only place where my teeth meet. And I didn't think about that before. I kind of thought that the only thing that can happen is that bracket can fall off, and that's about it. But I didn't think that the whole crown would be literally falling off. And I know that stuff like that can push all the progress back literally within a day or two, and this needs to be addressed as soon as possible. And I've just emailed my treatment coordinator, and to be fair with you, I have no idea what they're going to do about the whole thing. The way I see it, they'll have to take off the bottom wire entirely. Then I would have to have the crown re-glued, repositioned and placed again, or maybe a new crown will need to be made, or I don't know. And then after that I would have to get the bottom wire placed again on my teeth. All of that takes time, and the crown placement doctors might not be available tomorrow because it's an urgent appointment, so to speak, and my orthodontist only works on Thursdays. So at the moment I'm literally freaking out a lot because I didn't want all this setbacks to happen, and I know it's a really weird thing to have, and nobody wants to have setbacks, but people keep having setbacks with their braces, with their teeth not moving, with their teeth going back, having their jaw surgery postponed, having their doctors literally quit the day before the actual jaw surgery. I know all these setbacks suck a lot, and I'm just freaking out. I just don't want anything to be to go back to the way. I know that some progress have been made already, and I just don't want all of this progress to go back, just because in my opinion this was a big mistake from the orthodontist that was placing this bracket on. I don't think she should have done that. I think she should have come up with a different approach. Some people commented on my Instagram saying that they could have bonded the teeth differently and skipped that temporary crown somehow. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, and none of the people I follow are orthodontists or dentists. They're just people who have braces, people who are on the same braces jaw surgery journey as myself. But at the same time, like, I now have to go back there. I have to deal with next, like, a prolonged period of treatments. Possibly I might have to pay for another crown to be placed. If my doctors aren't available tomorrow or the day after, I'll have to wait for a week with this thing falling off. And all these thoughts are kind of freaking me out at the moment. So I just wanted to share this weird update because it's a big part of my process. And yeah, I will continue updating you guys on how things are. Hopefully we'll get an email reply tomorrow and it's not as bad as I thought it would be, and maybe there's a way to just fix it easily without any, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Hey guys, so I managed to make an appointment where both my ortho and the dentist who's in charge of crowns are there at the same time. So I will be on my way in about 5 minutes. So I'm really excited to see what happens, but for now I am just gonna go. I also wanted to mention the fact that I'm all over the place these days because I am moving in 2 days and there's a lot of stuff to sort and there's a lot of work to do at work, and I'm not sleeping really well these days. Having this freaking crown problem on top of everything is like, oh my god. Thing is, I'm also really worried about the fact that my crown falling apart affected the progress that I've had so far, because I do know that if a wire is bent or if a bracket falls off, you're supposed to go to the ortho immediately, or else your teeth will start moving back or moving in the direction they're not supposed to be moving. I'm feeling all over the place these days. Hey guys, just came out from the appointment and oh my god, it was such a pleasure to see my actual orthodontist, the one that I chose at the beginning. Yeah, I trust her so much. What she did basically is they took both of my temporary crowns, they re-cemented them, made them stronger, and what she did also, she bonded the teeth, so the bracket does not go on the temporary crown anymore, it goes on the last molar that I have here. So my teeth finally meet, the gap is not there, so this is really good news. I think she changed the wire on the top, my top wire, and my next appointment with her is in a 1 week time on March 11th, so then she'll be updating the other wire and I don't know, doing her thing